Well, he takes the first shot of the game here. And one possession each, still no score between these two teams. How about the deep look from Damian Lillard?
Pull up one pass, 35-foot three-pointers. I mean, he made it, so let's talk about it.
And the flush.
Same team.
Zion nearly lost it. Zion Williamson taking it towards his Scott.
He does.
Brandon Ingram, talented player. One-time All-Star, he gets his first bucket.
He can shoot it, but getting his guys touches early, wanting Jay to get one to go so he's feeling good.
Valanciunas got that unconventional shoot, but also his love for returning home. He's always said, you know, the Bucks organization is one of the places he's always had circled in his life. Giannis three, mixing it up a little bit now. As I say that, another three attempt, as long as they go in.
He's playing like a point guard out there.
Dame drops it off to Giannis.
People just assume I'm in a suit. They're like, hey, buy me some pizza. Hey, Steve, right over here.
Good ball movement. Jay Crowder. There's the wide open. Boy, he's quick with that. Ingram, though, with the miss. Giannis, Euro step in. Bobby Portis steps right into it. Drills it on the back end of a back-to-back.
Forcing the defense to respect it when the big fella, the center, is coming down the court. Bobby trying to get that one, but shooting it from deep, it makes it tough.
Two of them.
The spacing, guys are threats to shoot it from that far away. You got to go all the way out and pressure them because you're better off almost at half court than waiting back.
Zion leaning in, draws a count tonight. Only missed one shot. It was a three-pointer, and again playing all 12 minutes. Ingram up top.
Zion kind of disrespecting him, steps back a little bit, just lets it fly.
Pick points were big as Zion, though, kicks it out and finds Nance Jr. for three.
He's shooting the three ball well. He started out the year old shooting it, but boy, these last 14 games been a rhythm. Got great hands, good activity. Looked like that was going to ring out of bounds, but somehow Brook got a hand on it.
Bobby Portis
trying to stay hot, but the Kawhis who are playing much more, playing back-to-backs as well as Zion, and want the fans to be able to see the stars when they buy a ticket and they come to games. So I think it's a good sign. Maybe it's coincidentally they're just more healthy, but January might have 10 or more than a DNP tonight.
Just got to be ready, right?
Always got to be ready, and it's just how the rotations go. Sometimes Zion wants to get 50 in the paint a game. It's hard to stop him.
Brook Lopez, the triple try, and he knocks it.
Talking about, points in the paint, and he's like, watch me shoot this three. It's worth one more point than all that wrestling down there.
The column answers.
Certainly feels that way as well. A lot of talking, a lot of communicating. And the guys, they're over there, they're egging Bobby on. Coach Sid, she said, make them make moves, make them work.
The offensive end, at least if you got to wrestle, Zion Valanciunas with the miss there, at least you get to shoot some shots and get out of this end.
Campaign pulls up. Second. 6 now to shoot on the shot clock. Jay, a wraparound pass. Campaign, tough ankle. But when you're a lefty.
I'm not making that up. It'll be Manu going in one direction, Tony Parker running. It's got to charge. But it was literally run around and it worked every time. We got a good shot.
4.5. Dame looks it off to Brook. Fumbles it a little bit, doesn't matter. The way they shoot. Dame sidestep look. Oh, the three. Like he's 6'11", 7 feet. It's like he's 6'1", 6'2".
It's true.
Giannis.
Especially if needed, which I would assume it would be. New Orleans is a good team. At some point, Giannis doesn't move it quite as much. He starts to take over offensively. Well, there you go. I need to make sure I bank some games, and I play a lot early on. And then at the end of the year, they end up playing 70, 75, all the games, which will be a great thing.
Giannis has had a Phillips cough it up. Dame crossover. Giannis nearly had the putback. Look what I found. Look what I found. Dame flips it up. Circuit. Giannis with 19 points, 8 rebounds. That little hop that he does. Try to get him an advantage inside the restricted area.
He just finds his way through there, doesn't he? It's not like the Pelicans don't know what he's trying to do. They don't know where he's trying to go. They certainly do. Ingram finds his way through those creases.
Malik, catch, shoot, fires, hits. 4 minutes to go. Dame over to Bobby, sitting on his 16 points from the first half. Mid-range jumper picking up.
As a shooter, now don't get me wrong, he's been a guy who's been right at the top of the league in three-point percentage in recent years, but he's shooting it lately. Otto from like that gets his defender moving one way, pitches it to the guy who's 7 feet to finish.
Bobby. 108 to 81. Zion Williamson with the flush. 3 personals on Bobby. Final few seconds here in the third quarter. Zion takes it in, just glides right to the hoop.
Point Zion action here.
In Trey. And another opportunity on this offensive possession. Brook Lopez, deep three-pointer.
Second is probably going to be the one that gets caught, but between Valanciunas and Lopez wrestling, good steal right there by Bees.
Bees is going to take it in. Okay. Evaluate them all. And he said there is going to be one diamond in the rough that you're going to find. Someone that you didn't know that's going to be a huge asset to you.
But what you were just saying, too, about it being a human business, I think is just a great point. And especially in this situation where he's coming in mid-season. Bucks fans, when you say it's awesome to know you're always doing what you need to do to be the absolute best.
Campaign, alley-oop. Action Jackson on the move. Campaign for 3.
At the rim, using that glass.
Marshall.
Chickens. We're at that point.
It's their cluck time.
It's cluck time.
AJ Green. AJ automatic. Joe Prunty goes 2-1 this week as the interim head coach. As everyone knows now.
You said, Lisa, a great finish here at home to lead into this road trip. Hopefully this momentum translates.
Bucks win 141 to 117.